Okay. I didn't do a video yesterday, but we'll just recap yesterday and today at the same time, right? Because why not? This is, I feel like this is Sunday. This is Sunday, so we did get up and do some stuff. Saturdays, that's what happened. Saturday, I ended up having one client because she was out of town or doing something, whatever, whatever. But she's one of my faves, so I had her coming on Saturday, which is cool because she got two services, so it did turn out to be a pretty good few hours for a Saturday. And then after that, of course, rush back home, walk the dog. I did some more working on the Press on Nails website, which I'm super excited about that. And I told y'all before that I ended up talking to Square customer service, and that was great. So I got a lot of those things doing. I am using, I don't know if you guys do this, but I am using ChatGPT to help me lay out my Press on Nails website better so that it's easier for the customer to shop. That is very important. When you're building a website, you just can't think about like having everything on there. You got to think about how is the customer going to shop? Because you have people that's going to show up that don't know you, and then you have people that's going to show up that do know you. So you just want to make sure that customer journey is easy to craft. So that was the end of Saturday. And then I think, no, I'm sure I did some computer work for like a few hours and I was like, yeah, YOLO. I went and got a Chick-fil-A and did like a chicken. I've been on the hunt for a chicken Caesar wrap since I've seen it on TikTok. This girl made it though. And I was like, I don't want to make it. I don't want to make it. It's so much prep. Well, no, I got chicken breast in the fridge. But no, I didn't want to make it. So whatever. I went to Chick-fil-A and got a. They have a ranch one, so it was alright. It was alright. It wasn't. It was chicken in there, but I feel like once you get to the ends, it was like all wrap. Mm. And you know what I've been doing? Like if I want to go out to eat, that's cool, or order something. Just get the actual meal, the sandwich. I don't get the fries because the fries are never really that good. Well, Chick Fil A's fries are good, but I don't get the fries because carbs, extra carbs. And I don't get the drink because I don't drink soda. So I'll get the sandwich or the wrap and then I'll just drink my soda. Well, I'll drink water at home. Water, or my favorite thing is sparkling water. And then you use those little water additive drops in them. And then it tastes like you're drinking a soda. So that was cool. That was Saturday. Today got along great as well. I did the BOI, the beneficial owners report. Now, technically for businesses, it's on another injunction and we don't have to do it. But something was like, just go ahead and do it so you don't forget. Because they were talking about $500 a day fines. And I'm like, a lot of the small businesses ain't even really turning no profit like that. Like, at the most basic level, and I can say this because I've been having my small business for a long time. My small business is a small business, but I basically just created myself a job, right? Because at the point that I am right now, where I'm beginning to try to scale it, it's not scalable. Like if I don't do the work in a business, then technically it don't make no money. If I go out of town and I don't have any sales of digital products or anything, or I don't have anybody here to pack orders, it doesn't make money. So essentially, a lot of us have small businesses, but a lot of us really just created a job for ourselves and we don't work for a company. So to say that you're going to find small businesses essentially $500 a day is diabolical, knowing that they're pretty much barely making the ends meet, especially when y'all doing all this foolishness to get rid of TikTok, where a lot of small businesses are really actually making money and have been able to like scale up and hire people, and they're like, oh, BTW, we're gonna get rid of it because we allow these other organizations, these big companies, to lobby to pay us money to get rid of it, not because of any real. That's not the point. I did the beneficial owners report. It was dumb. It was dumb, very dumb, like very dumb. I know there's some kind of background underlying reason of why they want that, but if all of my information as far as business stuff is already registered, why am I doing another report? And then you got this thing at the bottom like, we doing the paper reduction act. Are you doing the keyboard reduction act? Because you got me out here doing a lot of input and information that y'all should already have. that they should already have. I have an EIN. I literally only can get that from the federal government. And you know what the gag is? A lot of these federal government systems do not talk to each other. And that's really the problem because they're not talking to each other. So the right don't know what the right hand don't know what the left hand is doing. I don't want y'all to think I'm like picking a side or something like that. But it's dumb because you only get that number for them. And then you register with the county. But they don't ask for any county numbers. They only ask for the EIN. So that's one. And then I did a lot more. So I have a class on my website where I teach people how to do their press on business. It's not so much about how to make press ons, but like the mechanics behind it. Like I do show them how to make some sets and things like that. But I also show them like this is how you source product. I have some vendors because I get a lot of vendors contacting me about, oh, do you want handmade press ons that you didn't have to hand make? So it's got a vendor list. Um, how to advertise. I wish. Let me see if I can pull up them. Whoops. Let me pull up the modules. In any case, it's a lot of stuff on this course, right? I'm gonna go because I want to read the modules off so you don't think it's like some kind of janky thing that I'm doing. All right, let me just go to my Shopify store. I like it. It's like come on, hold on. I'm gonna find it. I'm finding it. Does it take that long? Yes. And the plus about like the digital courses is it gives you the information you need quickly. Of course, you're gonna get some people that are like, I already knew this, but that's not on me. Hold on. Okay, so starting your personal business first goes off with things to consider because I feel like a lot of times people start stuff and they don't understand what to consider. So things I think are important to consider. You're new to this. You're new to the art. You're new to trying to start a business. Like you're probably watching all of these other creators who've already done it and they're already very much successful, but you're not there yet. So don't like compare yourself. How to use Canva for business, creating press on sets with art molds, sizing and customer measurement requirements, teaching your customers how to size under that, packing supplies and shipping, packing nails, stamping for branding, the press on setup like the work area, vending events, how to prep, how to vend, like what to look for, sourcing press ons, building your website. And I'm showing them how to build a website with Square because I was like, oh, this is a good idea. Like I'm already building it. I should walk them through that. So I walked them through how I'm building my press on their website with Square because remember I was having issues with the modification and then the options. And I was like, you know what? Somebody else might have the same problem. Go ahead and put it with the course. I'm going to also do, and this course, I've been had it for like a long time. I've been had it for a long time. What I'm also going to add is social media, how to schedule, how to create the videos and stuff like that. Because the learning of the technique and creating the art, maybe they already got that. But what if they don't have a business part of it? And this is like a good guide. I think I have like 3 more vendors that I'm gonna add. I literally just got contacted by 2 more companies today. One is out of Korea and they got some really nice looking stuff. So I have a few more vendors that I'm gonna add. Just because like starting a personal business don't mean that you have to physically make every single person. I'm like, girl, no, you can source them. And you'll see some people in some groups that are like, I just think it's crazy that people are not hand making their personals. Like somebody is hand making them. It just ain't me. You forget we live in America. Capitalism. Can't beat them, join them. Join them. So yeah, so that's what the personal class. I did have a bad review, which is not so much I think on the product because I have sold just this year alone 40 of the 27 master airbrush courses, and one lady said she can't play it. So I had this problem with a different course, and it was that the client didn't update their browser. So, Chrome is always like, bruh, you got to update your browser. The Shopify makes sure that it's up to date because of phishing scams and things like that. And so I emailed her back and I was like, yo, could you tell me what issue you're having? And, before I had some people that hadn't updated their browser. She hasn't emailed me back yet, but I just find it very interesting how people like hop on the 1-star review so quick, but you never sent me an email. You never sent me an email. Like, you just hopped on the 1-star review and it was like, could probably help you. Probably make it easy for you. Point out a few things. And then I do also realize that some people are not really computer savvy, even though they think they are, like, because they can cut it on or off. So that kind of annoyed me today. But I'm like, it just happened. So gotta get over it. But, maybe she'll email me back. Maybe she won't. But I've noticed that if I email them, like, oh, what issues were you having? That they typically don't email me back. Or when they do email me back, it's because it wasn't my product that they're talking about. Because I remember I told you guys about the one where the girl reviewed my stencil bundle and she was like, well, it's a mystery bundle and I got a lot of stars. And I was like, I got OCD, babes. I do not have a mystery bundle. I want you to know exactly every single thing you're getting in the bundle. That's why I put literally a full picture of everything that comes, because I hate that. Like, I don't want no mystery. Let you see everything you come that way. This is exactly what you want. No mysteries here. No surprises. This is everything that's gonna come. Anything else, you could go ahead and add it to your cart and let's go. So yeah. Other than that, it's been a pretty chill weekend. I did some doom scrolling on TikTok. Gonna quit that. Done with that. And I started watching this show, Arcane. It's a cartoon. It's interesting. I like the way it's drawn, but not really. So we'll see. It's got 2 seasons. I'm on video. I'm on episode, I think, 4 or 5. So and I started a new anime called, I don't know what that new anime is, but it's another anime. And this guy who used to be a fighter, he's not a fighter anymore. He runs a convenience store with his wife and his child. But like, he was an assassin, and so now they're sending somebody else after him because they don't want him to be an assassin anymore, even though he's like legit retired. And so he still got the moves. He got the sauce. And they trying to get him, but he got the sauce. So, any case, oh, I did the video with the molds from AliExpress. Launched. I know I have like at least 3 more haul videos that I have to find and edit. I deleted everything off my phone and put it in the cloud. So there's that. Yeah, but other than that, everything is good. No complaints, no regrets. The beginning of the year is doing good. We had more digital product sales today than we had physical products. No physical products sold today, just digital. I can only attribute it to ads and my guide. So my guide is my lead magnet, which I've been giving away. And it's got a lot of information and tools in there. So pretty much that's going good. I did have another customer that said she couldn't log in to her class that she just bought. And I'm like, okay, going through the motions. Like, what? And I was like, well, what email are you using? And she gives me an email that's not the email that she bought with. And I was like, you have to use the email that you bought with, because that's the email that you purchased with. And there's no way that I would know what the other email would be in order to tie that to the class that you purchased, which is why it's under the email that you purchased with. So, that's something to consider when you're doing like business. Sometimes people just don't know how stuff works. And there's nothing you can do about it. Like, when I tell you it was like, this is a screenshot, well, just go ahead and give me a refund if I'm not going to be able to watch it. And something was like, what email are you using? And she sent me the email like, boom, boom, boom. This is the email. I mean, blah, blah. And I emailed her back a screenshot of the email of what you purchased it with. And I was like, do you have access to this? Because I've also had people purchase and spell their email wrong. So then I have to go through and change the email. There's nothing that's without issue. Nothing. So, just those are things to consider. There's always things to consider. Anyway, that is Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. It's a new day. Tuesday, I have my one-to-one with the coach, which is the first one-to-one that I'll have before I fly out and do the work with her day. And let me explain to you. I am so excited about this because I definitely, like, I feel it in my cells that this is it. Like, this is it. This is it. All right. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend, and we're back at it on Monday. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.